was at my friend Dale's house earlier today, and I was playing one of his guitars, and something about a good guitar when you pick it up and you just start writing a song on it. Like Bell and Sebastian kind of thing.
What's the chorus going to be though, bro? You need the chorus.
I do.
What's the change? Just work out the change. What's the first change? I reckon it's not as cool as your verse. Just keep the same feeling, but just change to like those chords, but just play it in that same kind of style. No.
I'll figure that out.
That's a cool sound.
It is. I think that song could be cool. The only thought was that you wanna let it all, but it has to be at my expense. But it always was at my, or something like has to. But it has to be at my expense. That could be cool. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to try that. I don't have that guitar. The closest thing I would have is this cheap Tokai copy of a 335. What we got here? Guitar rig, jazz amp. It's pretty cool. Let's go chin this up. That's the chorus. Boom. So we'll make the intro out of that chorus chord like that. Boom. Go away, go away. All right. So what we got here. Now I never do this, but maybe just for this video. Can I name this? Name. Look at that. So I'm going to call that the verse. Verse chords. Well, this is all very organized, isn't it? I would never do this if you weren't watching. Chorus chords. Oh, you know what? I'll even do a nice little color for you. Look at this. Colors, right? Let's go. The verse can be that, and then the chorus can be that. I must apologize for this really disgusting chair. It's just like all the color has just peeled off it. It's so old. There's a very boring story as to why I don't have a better chair today. Don't worry about it, but I'm going to, hey, if I get enough subscribers, hey, I'll invest in a better chair. It's different at the end there, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Coming out of an emotional phase. You wanna faithfully recreated. No idea what this is gonna mean. Sick. Let's just sing. I'll try to best only in time to feel there is nothing and I have to run. Faithfully recreated. You sent a pigeon through my window telling me that you needed some space. You said by a messenger only this morning that you need some space. Actually, I know what I might write it about. I was chatting with a friend on the weekend about a whole lot of drama around a few groups of people, friends falling out with each other. I think we've all been through something like that. Try and write a song about that. Whenever I write about true things, I usually get the concept in my head and just start writing. But from there, it can kind of become fiction. So from there, I'm just writing a story, not necessarily trying to document exactly what this person did or that person did. I'm going to take that as the seed of what this could be. By no means is it going to be a biographical account of anything. Fiction based on many truths. You said via messenger that you think we should give each other some space. Caught me by surprise, to be honest. I'm aware that essentially means that all you want is to mess around with my ex. Oh, how hard must I try? Hold on to friends if it's always at my expense. I know you're kind, yeah, you're always just following trends. Taking sides, the crowd you keep around is a fence. And you hold up inside, hoping nobody will take offense. I just rhymed offense with a fence. So, class dismissed. I'm thinking of maybe 4 different people, including myself, in how I'm piecing together this story and just kind of. So here's where I'm at. It's kind of about a friend of yours who's just hit you by surprise saying, okay, we need some space. We're not friends anymore. But then they've gone around your back and they're, now they're with your ex and whatever. And then it's sort of a takedown of people around you who are sort of game players and always sort of being very tactical with who they're friends with, who they're not friends with. But then perhaps I think in the second verse, maybe there's a realization that that's kind of how you got to be with friends with them in the first place. So you're kind of getting a taste of your own medicine in the process. Then there's 2 sides to it. All right. I'm just going to try muting everything except the vocal, and I'm going to play some like Wurlitzer or Rhodes or something. I want to try this. You said via messenger that you think we should give each other some space. Caught me by surprise, to be honest. I'm aware that essentially means that all you want is to mess around with my ex. Oh, how hard must I try to hold on to friends if it's always at my expense? I know you're kind, yeah, you're always just following trends. Taking sides, the crowd you keep around is a fence. And you hold up inside, hoping nobody will take offense. I just had to see if that version was any good. I don't think I'm going to go down that road. You know what? I think that version matches my shirt, but I'm going to go back to guitars. I will say this. It is nice hearing the vocal with just one instrument. Maybe it could just be like, if we just go see acoustic. You said via messenger that you think we should give each other some space. You shared every secret you thought could lock me down as another card you might play. Should things turn awry for you now, I fed into it somewhat knowingly. I guess that's how we ended up mates. This is becoming like a kiss chasey, Aussie pop, emo, teen drama pop. I'm leaning into it. We're all in the very first place, only now it is at my expense. We're two of a kind, we were always just following trends. I was listening to This Kiss by Faith Hill recently. I could do a whole video about that song alone. It's a great song. It's a very well-written song. It works really hard. There's like 5 key changes in it, even though they've already gone to the bank with that. This kiss, that hook, that's all you need. But the whole song works so hard, and I love that. And one thing that song does is every time it goes back to the chorus, the lyrics always change just a little bit. So I'm trying to use that as motivation to work harder in my own songs. So now we have a song where the chorus lyrically changes every time. Taking sides, the crowd we keep around is a fence, and we're holed up inside. Tell me, why is it so hard to? I think do you ever write a song and realize how much it sounds like someone else? There's an old Melbourne band called the Zebras. They have a song called Worry a Lot. It's a really good song. And I've realized now I've just made a companion song to one of their songs. Not lyrically, but it sounds like the Zebras. And I like that because I never hear about that band anymore. So bring them back. This is officially a tribute to the Zebras. So hard to hold on to friends. And the only similarity is they'll have something to do with me till they have something against me. And I'm all out of excuses when frankly the truth is that we only ever feud with the ones that we truly love. Even when it comes at our expense, we're two of a kind. We were always just following trends, taking sides. The crowd we keep around is a fence, and we're holed up inside. Tell me, why is it so hard to hold on to friends? We did it. The song is written. That's 3 songs. This one's very different to the last 2. But that's cool. If we're going to write 52 songs, there is room to move with the sound. Okay, cool. See you next time. You said via messenger that you think we should give each other some space. Caught me by surprise, to be honest. I'm aware that essentially means that all you want is to mess around with my ex. Oh, how hard must I try to hold on to friends if it's always at my expense? I know you're kind, yeah, you're always just following trends, taking sides. The crowd you keep around is a fence, and you hold up inside, hoping nobody will take offense. You shared every secret
other card you might play. Should things turn awry for you now, I fed into it somewhat knowingly. I guess that's how we ended up mates. Oh, after all, in the very first place, only now it is at my expense. The two of a kind, we were always just following trends, taking sides. The crowd we keep around is a fence, and we're holed up inside. Tell me, why is it so hard to hold on to friends? Counting all my enemies, and the only similarity is they'll have something to do with me till they have something against me. And I'm all out of excuses, when frankly the truth is that we only ever feud with the ones that we truly love, even when it comes at our expense. We're two of a kind, we were all